Welcome back to English Unlocked.
Ever find yourself, at the coffee counter, ready for that caffeine hit, but maybe a little hesitant about the
Yeah.
exact words?
Oh, absolutely. Happens to everyone.
So today we're doing a deep dive into, well, the everyday English of ordering coffee. The goal is pretty simple. Get you those key phrases so your next coffee run is smooth, confident.
Yeah. And it's interesting, this kind of deep dive, because it zeroes in on language in a really common situation. It's not just memorizing stuff. It's like understanding these little interactions. It can be quite empowering, actually.
Okay, let's set the scene then. Picture this. You walk into, say, a Starbucks or maybe your local spot.
Yep, got it.
The barista looks up, smiles, and chances are you'll hear something like, what can I get started for you today? Pretty standard.
Right. Or sometimes just, what can I get for you? It's that immediate polite opener.
Exactly. It signals, okay, transaction time, but it's also sort of asking for a specific thing, not just small talk.
That's a great point. It's direct. It's not just hello, it's tell me your order. Very typical of quick service, It
Yeah.
sets the pace.
Totally. Okay, so you give your order, maybe a drip coffee, and then you might hear this. Would you like room for cream?
Ah, yes.
The classic.
And if you haven't heard it before, it can sound, well, a bit weird, right? Room.
It really can, but it's pure efficiency. Room for cream just means, do you want me to leave space in the cup so you can add milk or cream later?
Right. Not do you want cream, but do you want space for it?
Exactly. It saves them asking, should I leave an inch at the top?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's very American coffee shop culture, really. Speeds things up, but still lets you customize.
Because lots of people like adding their own, getting the ratio just right.
Precisely. They want control over that.
Okay, so your turn. How do you answer smoothly? Well, you could be specific with your order first. Maybe something like, can I get a tall iced latte with almond milk?
Good example. Size, type, modifier, clear.
Nails it down. Less back and forth.
And then for the room for cream question, if you want space.
You just say, yes, please. Room for cream. Simple. Or, yep, leave me some room. And if you drink it black.
Then it's no thank you, no room needed, or just no room thanks.
Perfect. You're acknowledging the shorthand, answering the real question underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps things moving.
Okay, time for our essential phrase of the day. This one's super useful, way beyond just coffee, to go.
Ah, yes, to go. Crucial.
It seems so basic, but it's powerful. It just means you're taking your order with you, out the door.
It immediately tells the staff everything they need to know about packaging.
Right, like, can I have a muffin to go?
Yeah.
Means put it in a bag, not on a plate.
Exactly. For coffee, to go means a paper cup, lid, maybe a sleeve, as opposed to saying for here, which signals, ceramic mug, staying in.
It cuts out any guesswork for them.
Totally streamlines it. It's all about clarity and speed. Such a small phrase, but it does a lot of work.
So wrapping this up, what does it all mean? Well, in just these few minutes, you've kind of unlocked the core language for ordering coffee confidently. You're not just, asking for a drink anymore. You're actually engaging with the language, the system.
Which leads to, I think, an interesting question for you listening. How is knowing these little details, these specific phrases, going to change your next coffee shop visit?
Yeah, how will it make it smoother? Maybe more enjoyable.
Think about that, how these little bits of language knowledge actually build confidence in all sorts of everyday chats. It's quite something when you notice it.